Give it up for Bonnie! I'm sitting on my little brother, pinning him down. His wrists are in my hands, and I'm telling him, stop hitting yourself, stop hitting yourself. He was completely helpless. My brother Christian and I are first-generation Filipino Americans born about 3 years apart. And my mom used to tell us, I had 9 brothers and sisters, and we never fought the same way you two fight. And today, as a 40-year-old, I still find that extremely hard to believe. So zoom in on another random day in our life, and I'm pinning my brother down again. Except this time there is a line of spit that is bungee jumping out of my mouth. And before I could suck it back up, the line snaps. And all hell breaks loose. My mom, who is fully fed up with us and is probably having up to here, breaks us apart and performs what I could only believe is some ancient Filipino ritual to make siblings get along. She pulls out a knife, puts it between us, and says, if you two hate each other so much, why don't you kill each other? She totally called it bluff, and we immediately fold. We start crying, and between our snot and our tears, we are saying, we're sorry, we love each other, we don't want to hurt each other, and spoiler alert, we both survived that lesson unharmed. And as we grow older, our brotherhood gets tested again and again, and sometimes we're each other's protectors, and other times we're each other's torturers. And it was around this time last year when I wanted to reach out to my brother and strengthen that bond. And it couldn't happen at a better time, because it would only be a few short weeks later, in February of this year, that I would find myself in the ER at UHealth in Miami, calling my brother Christian to let him know that the MRI I got the night before revealed 2 massive brain tumors that were blocking my cerebrospinal fluids, and I was being admitted for emergency brain surgery. And I remember telling him, I guess I'm not the lucky one after all. Von Hippel-Lindau, VHL. It's the rare genetic disorder that put my dad through multiple brain surgeries when we were kids. And he passed at the age of 52. And it's the thing that in 2013 changed my brother's life forever. And it's the reason why the majority of his eyesight in his left eye is gone. And it's the thing that after 40 years of life, it finally revealed itself in me. It's like it had been lying dormant, waiting to pin me down and tell me to stop hitting myself. And I felt helpless. Christian lives in Sydney, Australia, 16 hours ahead. I always say he lives in the future. His first tumor was spotted during a routine eye exam. And it was too risky to take out, but that scar on the top of his head sits there like a permanent headache. So I'm sitting there on a hospital bed in the neurology floor, asking my little brother what brain surgery feels like. And I tell him that I'm scared. He tells me that you fall asleep and then you wake up. And I immediately flash back to his first surgery, back when I was his protector. And it felt so frustratingly cruel that the one person who survived what I was about to face was on the other side of the world. He asked me if I wanted him to come home. Emotionally, yes. But practically, no. So we decided he was going to stay put and wait. I had the surgery the next afternoon, and I fell asleep, and I woke up 2 tumors later. Christian had another surgery about a year after his first one, performed by the same surgeon who operated on our dad. And it was that tumor that was taken out from the same area that mine were. I was officially inducted as a member of the club that my dad and my brother were members of way before I was. And as I was recovering in the neuro ICU, I was FaceTiming with my brother Christian, and he said, "We have a unique bond now. But the truth is, we always had that bond. Now we just have matching scars to prove it."